Aye, this has not been funny. I think, what is it? Out of the blooming nearly 10 miles since the turn off for Tarland, 7 or 8 of them have been blooming uphill. I am chin strapped. Oh, time for a Snickers, I think. Oh man, blooming threaders. Anyways. Well, that was some bad route selection on my part. So instead of footage of me whinging and moaning about all the uphill I've had to do since Dinnet, I'm gonna put this bit at the start of the video and do the rest of it afterwards. So hopefully I'll finish it on a high. I've got one more hill to do, which I'm not too worried about because I've done that hill a few times now. And then a couple more miles and that'll be me, I think. Right, catch you later. Well, I'm generally following the D all the way up to, well, Linn of D. I'm taking the south D side road because it's a bit quieter than the E93, but after Ballater I'm going to have to actually get on the E93 and do the nasty for a few miles, but it's clearing up nicely now. Just at the back end of Bankery. Quick snack and some water and then I'll be on my way. Ben in the distance. That's Ben. I'm just a few miles from Aberdeen, I think. It's not quite 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'll push past Aberdeen, I think, and then maybe stop sometime around 12:30. Brew and some scoff. It's the River Dee at Aberdeen. The birch trees are starting to give way to pines. Not too far from Ballater now, I think. Yeah, pretty close to Ballater after all. Well, I was making better progress than I thought, so I just waited till I got to Ballater before I had a brew. Had a good half an hour, 45 minutes there. Something to eat, some more juice, And good bit of scoff. And I'm now I'm on the back road between Ballater and Balmoral. And then after that I'm going to have to do the nasty and get onto the A93 for a few miles. Anyways, we'll see what like. Walking the garden up there. Oh, it's getting hot now. I've come through Braemar, had another stop there for a water break. I've probably drunk about 3.5 litres so far today, plus half a litre of Lucozade and a coffee. Anyway, looking at Linnaquoy, which gives access to Ben Macdui, which is at the back on the right, and then further at the back to the left you can get you can see Ben Vane, Derry Gorm. It's still a cracking day. Hot. I'll be glad to get higher up today. Approaching Linn of Dee. I'm on foot now. I've left the bike at Derry Lodge. I don't think I'm going to be breaking any records getting up Ben Macdui because my legs are a bit stiff after that cycle, but it doesn't matter what time I get there. Derry Gorm. That's Sronriach, that's the way I'm going up. I've left the bike at Derry Lodge, then I've walked in to here. I'm just at the foot of Sronriach, which I just showed you. It's up to my right as I'm sat here now. I think it's going to hurt after all the cycling today, but you gain altitude pretty quickly, so I'm hopeful of getting to Ben Macdui before it gets dark. Might even see a sunset. I think the sun's going to be right in my face on the way down tomorrow, so here's an evening one for you. You can see for miles tonight. Not even at the top yet. Still a couple of snow patches hanging on in that corrie. Right, that's the top. Got here when it was still a wee bit light. Time for some noodles and a DOS bag and a dram. Excellent. I'm not expecting rain, but I've put the bivvy bag over the sleeping bag just to give it a little bit of extra warmth. It's not very windy, but I've only got my light summer bag with me. Anyway, I'm going to have some noodles and a dram in a wee bit and then get my head down. Oh, scoff! up. Nice morning though. That looks nice this morning. It's Runria, where I went up last night and down this morning. You can really see the size of the river that used to flow down here. Carnavam again. I had one of my best winter camps up there. All that bright green stuff used to be black after some numpty started a fire here, and it's taken several years to regenerate. Can't remember how many. That's me just coming back to Derry Lodge and the bike, and I'll get packed up and get on my merry way. Whoa! This is the Linn of Dee. That's looking back up towards the Linn of Dee. I'm at Dinnet now. I'm going to come off South Deeside Road and head off that way through Dinnet, heading up to Tarland and then back home on that minor road. Should be a wee bit shorter. I can't remember how hilly it is though. It's about time!